TMZ just dropped a bombshell. After nearly 2 decades together, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban are officially separated. Sources confirm the split happened quietly back in early summer. And the shocking part? It's all because of Keith. Reports claim he moved out of their family home and into his own place in Nashville. So, was this split inevitable? When you dig into their history, it almost feels like the warning signs were always there. Let's rewind and unpack the rise and fall of Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's marriage, filled with affairs, addiction battles, jealousy, and heartbreak. Clapperboard, their fairy tale beginning. Or was it? The love story started back in 2005 at the Good Day USA Gala in Los Angeles. Hollywood superstar Nicole Kidman and country music sensation Keith Urban locked eyes, sparks flew, and within a year, by 2006, they were married. But even before the honeymoon glow wore off, rumors of betrayal surfaced. Just 6 months into their marriage, a 23-year-old model, Amanda Wyatt, claimed she had been having an affair with Urban during his engagement to Kidman. She alleged they lived together, she met his parents, and that their romance included heavy drug use. Wyatt even said bluntly, "I feel sorry for Nicole. Keith cheated on her repeatedly, right up until the wedding." And here's the kicker. Urban had already battled drug and alcohol problems years before. This was only the beginning of a very turbulent marriage. Clapperboard, the addiction that almost destroyed everything. Urban's struggles weren't a secret. He first went to rehab in 1998, but after marrying Kidman in 2006, he relapsed. Nicole staged an intervention just months after their wedding, pushing him to check into rehab again. Urban later admitted, "I caused the implosion of my fresh marriage. It survived, but it's a miracle it did." Think about it. Nicole Kidman, fresh off a high-profile divorce from Tom Cruise, had once again stepped into a marriage on the brink of collapse. Clapperboard, a family under pressure. Despite the chaos, Nicole and Keith expanded their family. Nicole already had 2 children with Tom Cruise, but with Urban she welcomed 2 daughters, Sunday Rose in 2008 and Faith Margaret in 2010. From the outside, they looked like the perfect Hollywood family. But behind closed doors, it wasn't that simple. Keith often joked in interviews about living in a house full of drama, surrounded by women, but his tone hinted at discomfort. Nicole even revealed in a 2020 Marie Claire interview that Keith sometimes hid in the closet with his guitar just to escape family stress. Not exactly the image of a husband fully content at home. Clapperboard, the divorce rumors begin. Again, by 2018, whispers of divorce were deafening. Reports claimed Keith had moved out after heated arguments and was staying in luxury hotels. Then came speculation about John Mayer, of all people. Some insiders suggested Mayer told Keith that Nicole was a negative influence on his sobriety, though none of it was ever proven. Still, the Keith-Urban divorce rumors never went away. Instead, they resurfaced year after year. Clapperboard, the Ewan McGregor factor. Fast forward to 2025, and Nicole was once again working with her Moulin Rouge co-star, Ewan McGregor. Remember, she and Ewan's undeniable chemistry had already sparked gossip back in the early 2000s. Sources claimed Keith was uncomfortable with their reunion, calling it a tug-of-war for Nicole's attention. Add to that Nicole's non-stop filming schedule, despite recently losing her mother, and it seems Keith felt more and more shut out of his own marriage. One insider summed it up. Instead of putting her health and family first, Nicole always puts work first, and Keith has had enough. Clapperboard, the final straw. After years of rumors, drug battles, and emotional distance, the couple finally hit a breaking point in summer 2025. Keith Urban packed his bags and moved out. Even though both of them publicly denied breakup rumors in the past, Keith even laughed them off on the Kelly Clarkson show in late 2024. This time, the whispers were real. Clapperboard, family complications. And the fallout isn't just about Keith and Nicole. Nicole's 2 children with Tom Cruise, Connor and Isabella, have long had a distant relationship with her. Keith's bond with them was essentially non-existent, though there were some attempts to bring their families closer, like Isabella liking posts from Nicole's daughter Sunday. The truth is, Kidman's fractured family ties have only made this separation harder. Clapperboard, Keith's midlife shakeup. As if the divorce rumors weren't enough, Keith shocked fans again earlier this year when he fired his longtime bandmates just before his world tour. He called it a creative decision, but fans saw it as yet another sign that something deeper was going on. One fan even blasted the move online, calling it the dumbest decision ever. It almost felt like Urban was cutting ties everywhere, in his personal life, in his music, and now, finally, in his marriage. Clapperboard, closing and audience hook. So here we are in 2025. After 19 years, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban are no longer together. Was it Keith's history of substance abuse, Nicole's demanding career, jealousy over Ewan McGregor, or simply a love story that couldn't survive the pressures of fame? Maybe it was all of the above. What we do know is this: Hollywood's golden couple is no more. Backhand index pointing right, but what do you think? Did Nicole and Keith's marriage ever stand a chance? Or was this split always written in the stars? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take.